Well, we definitely had the heat yesterday. In fact, take a look at some of the highest heat indices across much of the Badger State. Janesville, down near the Illinois border, the heat index felt like 123. Fond du Lac, 120. Baraboo felt like 118 toward the Dells. Milwaukee, 116. Even Madison had a peak heat index yesterday of 111. Temperatures, Prairie du Chien got up to 100 Thursday afternoon. The Dells up to 98 here in La Crosse. 96 degrees. Eau Claire a little bit cooler at 87. We're seeing these temperatures now starting to drop behind a cold front. So we did really rise well above average over the last week or so throughout the end of this week. But it looks like temperatures will moderate throughout the weekend, going into early next week, maybe bumping up a little bit as we head toward the later part of next week. Right now, we do have a few showers that have been passing across Minnesota and Iowa. We can't rule out a couple of these showers moving into the La Crosse area as we go into the morning hours. Can't rule out an isolated thunderstorm, but a lot of this is going to dissipate as it continues to track on to the east. But we do have some clouds rolling on through with a possibility of a shower passing in as well. So future track, a few of these showers moving on through. They should generally be light. Moving through by the noon hour, most of the showers should be down to our south and actually weakening. Otherwise, we'll look at mostly cloudy skies this morning. Some breaks in the overcast in the afternoon. Can't rule out an isolated thunderstorm popping up. We will get into a northerly wind, and that will usher in some cooler temperatures later today. But we'll still be on the warm side with mid-80s, but noticing up to the north, temperatures are cooling down into the 70s. As we go through the evening hours, we're backing off into the 60s by tomorrow morning, so quite a bit cooler than where we've been. And we'll look at partly sunny skies for Saturday. Should be a nice afternoon as we climb into the mid-70s going into tomorrow afternoon with a mix of some clouds and sun. Sunday morning will actually be fairly cool as we wake up to temperatures in the 50s. Not much rain. We definitely need the rain. We haven't seen much rain over the last 6 days across much of the Badger State. Most of it was confined to extreme northern parts of the state. Also, southeastern areas did have some pretty good rainfall totals. As far as the drought monitor, this is the latest. You can see that extreme drought indicated by the red here across parts of the southwestern Wisconsin into central parts of the state, while much better conditions, but still moderate drought up there toward Eau Claire as well. Now, as far as our rainfall, we're not looking at a whole lot, maybe a quarter, half inch might be overdoing it going forward. So looking at our daily plan, a lot of clouds, maybe a shower throughout the morning hours. Temperatures in the upper 70s here at the noon hour. Should be topping out in the low to mid 80s. Noticing the winds switch around to the northwest. And that's what's going to bring us some cooler temperatures. Overnight low tonight down to 62, and our forecast for the weekend 75 on Saturday. A partly sunny sky, a little bit more sunshine on Sunday. High temperatures in the mid-70s, upper 70s, a chance of some showers. You can see by the later part of next week, we do start to warm up back into the lower 80s.